Most film photographers will tell you not to buy this camera. This is the Nikon F65, also known as the N65. But I ended up bringing this bad boy with me to a family wedding with one roll of film. And after using it, I think most people are wrong about this camera. Hi, my name is Chad, and on this channel I occasionally do film camera reviews and take them into a real life situation, and well, this test ended up being a pretty good test. The F65 sits in a rather odd place. It's not really a fully manual camera that the film enthusiasts like to romanticize, and on the other hand, it's not a point and shoot camera either. So where does it fall? It's basically an early 2000s SLR camera that most people forgot about, and that's exactly why I wanted to try it. A bit of context. The Nikon F65 was released in the early 2000s, like I said, and it basically came at the end of the film era. It was released as an SLR camera that was meant for beginners, so it's supposed to be beginner friendly and allow someone to just pick it up and start shooting. And because the digital camera came out not too long after, this camera was just forgotten. That also means that today you can pick this camera up for quite cheap for what it's actually capable of. And because I came from a fully manual camera before this, I done a review on the Canon 81, you can check it up somewhere here. Because I came from this camera, I sort of thought that this would be soulless in a way. It wouldn't give me the satisfaction of shooting film because it's so automated. I thought I would be missing the film experience, and honestly, I didn't have high expectations. But then I brought it with me to a wedding. Not as a photographer, but as a guest. And I had no control over the lighting, no time to adjust settings, and only one roll of film. So whatever happened, that's the result. And this is where it surprised me. It was just easy to use. Autofocus worked, the light meter was reliable, and I didn't miss a moment. Most shots didn't always come out as I planned, but the main point is I did not miss the opportunity to take a picture. And if you never used something like this before, it's quite easy. You load the film, set it to auto, and the camera handles the rest. The autofocus locks the subject in, the camera meters the scene, and you just click the shutter button. And you could go more manual with this camera if you wanted to, but honestly, I don't think it's needed. That's kind of the whole point of this camera. That simplicity is exactly why I chose to take this camera with me to a wedding. I wasn't thinking about settings, I wasn't second guessing my exposure, I was just reacting, and that's kind of where this camera shines. And now, the moment of truth. Here's the shots, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Genuinely, I think this camera is best when you're not overthinking. You are present in the moment and keeping up with what's happening during the day. And this goes beyond weddings. The Nikon F65 is fast and it's forgiving, and it removes that hesitation when shooting film. Now, it's not perfect. The camera struggles in low light and you don't always have that full control that you're looking for. And another fact is it doesn't always feel all that special shooting on this camera. But as a camera that you can bring with you anywhere and not worry about it, and also rely on the fact that you will get that shot, it actually makes a lot of sense. If you're chasing the raw film experience, where you want the raw, authentic manual mode camera, this one might not be for you. But if you want to take more film pictures and miss fewer moments, I think the F65 is for you. The Nikon N65 is way better than people give it credit for. And it's not exciting, but it works. And honestly, that might matter a bit more. Let me know if you are considering buying this camera, or let me know what your experiences have been with the Nikon F65. And as always, thank you very much for watching till the end. I appreciate you. Bye.